Just want to show you guys one of my builds I'm using to pass 60 plus using the new monk set. Now what I did is I based my set around Broken Promise. So I took out everything on crit chance from any weapon or passives I can have. You can see here I got 5%. You always have a minimum of 5%. Gotta take it out. Critical chance. What I did is I replaced my amulet with critical hit damage and element main stat. And again, with the bracers, you're gonna want life per hit, very important, because I got life per hit nowhere else. This is all my healing. All my healing is coming from here, and I can gain some from my Templar as well, from some of his skills, which actually helps a lot. You're not gonna get hit very much. I got really a high CDR. As you can see, I got CDR on all my pieces except for amulet. 7-sided strike on both pieces you get on, and got exploding palm, helm, and feet. Now what I did here is I'm using Utar's Roar. You're better off going Azor Wrath. You'll do a little bit less damage, but in turn you'll have better survival chance because of the freeze on hit. Also Vigilante belt, because I'm using this, I kind of get my whole build because it's forcing me to use a Mad Stone, because what this does is it almost makes me perfect perma SS, which keeps me up. But you're better off with the new belt, Blinding of the Lost, I believe it's called, which reduces damage every time you do some side strikes. So what I would do if I had that belt, switch Mad Stone out, go Spirit Guards with the Gundo gear. If you're using Spirit Guard Gundo gear combo, that means you're not gonna have the Mad Stone. So the way you're gonna want EP Fist is you're gonna actually be attacking with the 3 times with your generator, and if you look at the 2 set piece, it's gonna apply your exploding palm, and then you just spam 7-sided strike, and that's just gonna give you infinite EPs until the enemy's dead. Now what I did is I used my build with the Mad Stone, because again I didn't have belt, which was getting me killed. And again, with that belt you can even lose some CDR on your rings for raw damage. Should be fine. If I haven't already mentioned, this is a non-season build, meaning that if you were in seasons, get this weapon out, Azor Wrath, whatever it is, replace it with the Lion Strike. You're going to be doubling your damage at least. It's going to double the amount of 7-sided strikes, which is going to double the amount of EP Fists that is casted. So again, even in seasons, you're going to want your EP Fists. And by the way, I hear it a lot that people say, put your strongest weapon in the main fist. For the EP Fist only uses your main hand weapon. That is not true. It alternates. There are some skills that use the main hand weapon only for their damage, but your EP Fist alternates between your main hand and your offhand. So make sure you get a good one. I was lucky enough to have this before PTR. Beautiful, I know, thank you. And for the skills, check it out. You don't have too many options here for the skills. Breaking Wave, probably the better one, assuming you're not using Spirit Guards. For that reason, if you're using Spirit Guards, I think you'd probably be better off with Foresight, because you're forced to attack 3 times anyways, assuming you don't have the Mad Stone. You want to spam your EPs, you're gonna be doing more damage with Foresight. If you do have the Mad Stone, you're not doing 3 attacks for the 2 piece. You want to survive longer. Maybe you're better off Concussion, deal 20% less damage. Otherwise, Breaking Wave. Dashing Strike, if you're not using Mad Stone, you're using the Bracer, Spirit Guards, you're probably going to want to attack faster. So I would go with this one. You could spam your 3 attacks, spam your EPs, and you'd be good. Start dashing, or rather 7-sided strike. This is very important. This is the only viable rune for this build. You want to reduce that cooldown. Flow of Eternity, you should be able to spam it. I can almost perma spam it once Taegook is up. Other skills, this one has to be Desert Shroud. You don't need any of these other guys. You'll be fine with energy with this. Floating Palm, Impending Doom. This is going to be where most of your damage is coming from. Now the trick with this is when you run into elites, you want to try to surround the elites with as many enemies as you can, and then have this proc like crazy. You're gonna kill the elites rather quickly. Mantra, this one's debatable, depending on your build. I mean, if you permanent SS, you'll see in my recording, I could sit in Poison, Lightning, Fire, and pretty much don't get hit at all, but I'm just using this just for the extra safety. You might even try overall, that might be very useful as well. On my passives, this one is key, near death experience. I like it. You could probably go without it if you're pro. Maybe I go determination for more DPS. Momentum, guys, SSS does not proc this, meaning you're standing still, you're not counting as moving from casting 7-sided strike. What I do is if I'm on a boss, I'll dash to the right, I'll dash back to him, and it's gonna proc this, so keep it up. Beginning view tower, you want that cooldown, harmony, just in case. If I haven't already mentioned this, already completed 61 already. I did it 3 days ago. I've recorded it. I'm just gonna show you guys that video. Just want to go over one last thing. This is very important. As of Johan, when this procs, your 7-sided strike is gonna be nuts. Just take advantage of that. This is cool too. It's not gonna proc much from the merc, but when it's there, try to take advantage of it. I'm using this ring. Probably not the best ring. It doesn't really do much, but it's just for extra safety. I've actually got a nice DPS as Johan, which I have tried on my monk using 7-sided strike, and I don't know if this is intentional or a bug or not, but 7-sided strike does not proc as Johan at all. It might be useful to use on your monk if you're using spirit guards with no madstone where you have to use your generator. I'm not sure if this is gonna be worth it if you can't proc it as much, but it might be something worth testing. Anyways, here you guys go. Check it out. Enjoy.
Many Nephilim have stood where you are now.
That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. Is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet.
They should have run when they had the chance.
I must wait to use that ability. A vicious strike! That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. Feel the wrath of PTR! That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. The sun strikes through me. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. What you ask is impossible. The storm breaks. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. Feel Feel the wrath of Yitar! It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. Your flaws are revealed. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. It cannot be done. Your flaws are revealed. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. My strength fails. I must wait beneath the endless tide. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. I have been healed. I must wait to use that ability. Your strength fails. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. The gods strike through me.
A worthy foe.
That ability is not yet recharged. Strike through me. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. Your flaws are revealed. It is not ready yet. I will not do that. I will return. The storm breaks. task is impossible. It is not ready yet. A vicious strike! That ability is not yet recharged. Wait to use that ability. Your flaws are revealed. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
The Rift Guardian is here.
I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.